Alright, well done. You fought your way out of the infested experimental labs. It seems that once again, UAC has gulped it down. With their high turnover, it must be hard for poor old UAC to buy corporate health insurance nowadays. Ahead lies the military complex. It's swarming with diseased horrors just hot to get their teeth into you. With luck, the complex still has some warlike ordnance laying around. See what you can find.
Roger that. Let's continue this mission.
Hello! My name is Shallow. Welcome back to TNT Evilution. We're on map 7, Prison. Why does, ooh, here we go. Yeah, the Mazer. Oh, this one's fun. This is our plasma replacement. We can finally use up, yeah, some of those energy ammo charges we've been picking up. Yeah, melting everything. I love the Mazer. You may wonder why this UAC science facility has a prison. It's a good question. And that's all there is to that. I don't know, use your imagination. They're a highly unethical corporation. If you want to be charitable, I guess the UAC explicitly has a military garrison guarding this base in this one. So maybe it's a military prison. It doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence in this place's security if they had, you know, if the military station there was so bad that they required their own prison. But I guess everything's gone wrong due to the science team, so. Stop it. Maybe this is where they kept unwilling test subjects, I don't know. I remember this opening room quite well. I don't remember a whole lot else from this map. So we'll see if we end up with prison-like architecture of any kind. Alright, have I picked up all the goodies now? This is my 3rd or 4th time up these stairs. Give me the blue armor, sure. Into the teleporter. Oh, we're out in the prison yard. Okay. Whoops, that's the wrong gun. Oh, this map! Yes, I do remember this. Man, I thought this was one of the hell levels. We're still on the moon, I guess. So not just a prison, but there's a full fort with a lava moat and everything. They were pretty serious about this, I guess. Oh, the rocket launcher in the Final Doomer TNT set is pretty hard to use. Giving it those delayed rockets makes shooting at moving targets way harder. I wonder if it does more damage to compensate. I almost want to think of it as a direct hit sort of weapon. That's too far away for this to be of any use. That's sort of what I did with one of the weapon sets in Total Doom, which is my old gameplay mod. It's got a sort of similar fast rocket. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Damn, those guys are still alive, huh? Here. Have some of these. Please. There's another chain gunner up there. No, a shotgunner, right? There we go. Stop it. We could hop down into the lava. I think we will do that eventually, but not just yet. Get these barrels out of here. We'll want to jump down there just to clear out the enemies that are down there, but I think there's probably items, secrets waiting for us, maybe? I don't entirely remember. We do eventually need to get up to that red door. And I don't think we raise a bridge. I'm pretty sure we have to teleport to that, if I'm remembering this map right. This is a little bit like the Citadel, which is a Doom 2 map, right? I feel like I've referenced that one a couple times lately, and I can never remember if that's a Doom 2 map, a Master Levels map, a Plutonium map. I'm pretty sure it's a Doom 2 map. Somebody corrected me on that last time, and I I felt foolish, but then I didn't remember what you said, so I'm gonna look foolish again. Alright, that's all the rockets. We're just wasting those now. Oh! Be very quiet. We're entering the stealth portion of the map. Shoot from the hip! Alright. It still counts as stealth if nobody's alive to report your presence. Alright. Imps blending in with the brown walls. Very gross. Hell Knights blending in with the brown walls. Spectres blending in with just about everything. Oh no! You will be avenged, my brothers. Oh shit! Immediately you will be avenged. Oh, this must be the ambush that got them. You won't get me with that shit. No, that's for NPC Doom guys only. Does not apply to players. Let's go get these Barons. They should be low on health. I should have got them with splash damage at least. Yeah, I did. Cool. This is kind of neat, because this is explicitly a UAC building on the moon, but it's built with sort of castle aesthetics. They've put up these crenellations. They've put a moat around a big stone brick building. Pretty cool. Thank you. Let's hit that. I think that lets us into... Yeah, here we go. We've raised a bridge over the moat. I remember now why the specters were shadow specters. I did it for YouTube bitrate reasons. I did it. When I'm playing Doom just for myself, just for my personal enjoyment, I like having fuzz specters on. But I remember now that I switched them to shadow specters because YouTube does not like the fuzz effect. It makes them nearly impossible to see. They're supposed to be hard to see, but YouTube makes them disappear, makes them difficult to view. Before we do that, let's check around the building, make sure we're not leaving anything behind. I don't think so. There's another maser charge over there. We've got a bunch of these radiation suits, so I think I'm gonna grab one, grab some of these resources. Yeah. Let's grab some of these resources before we teleport. Just in case. I don't remember if there's like a cyber demon or anything. That's all. There probably is. If I were to guess, now is a pretty good time to start throwing cyber demons at the player. We're in map 7. This is our dead simple map, but Final Doom is intended to be a little more difficult than Doom 2, so should be cyber demon time. Let's should we go without the invulnerability first, just to see how bad it is? Let's do that. How bad is it? Oh, that's kind of cool. The lights turn on and everything wakes up. Yeah, let's grab the invulnerability. Look at this. We show up in here, the walls raise. Oh, the invulnerability kind of ruins the effect. The lights are off right now. And when you leave the sector, the lights turn on and everything wakes up and attacks you. That's cool. The invuln makes this fight way easier. And it ruins the visuals. That's a shame. Any more barons? No. And the imps helpfully killed all the shotgunners as well. Let's do some rockets. Imps sitting perfectly still in cages is kind of the perfect situation to be using these rockets in. Man, they are hard to see in there. There we go. Now this is a lot like the Crusher. The Crusher has these imp cages as well. Why the Crusher has cages? Who knows? Maybe the Crusher is also a prison. I think this is why I like TNT so much and can never really get on board with all the hate it gets. It has, questionable gameplay choices. It's, not quite up to snuff in terms of the quality I expect from an official expansion, but for the time it came out, I don't know, I think it's really cool to see a map set showing a UAC base in a more realistic way. Because as fun as the Doom 2 maps are, they're very abstract. And TNT is a lot less so. Did that open up another? Yeah, it did. Okay, we're doing one of these. So you've got a complicated door opening switch situation here just so the player doesn't leave without having to deal with all these imps. That's just another radiation suit. Okay, let's head inside. Red keycard, but red skull door. Sure. In the IWADs, that stuff doesn't matter. Not the IWADs, but I mean the original Doom engine. Certain source ports have split up the keycards from the skull keys, but in the original Doom engine, it's purely visual. There's only 3 keys as far as the game engine is concerned. They're just sort of duplicates of each other. The red skull can open the red keycard door, the red keycard can open the red skull door. Doesn't matter. Oh, there's a radiation suit. This part here almost feels like a Doom 64 map layout. Oh, I'm out of rockets again. I guess that's one way to balance the rocket launchers. Just make the rockets hard to use. You'll waste most of them. There's a bunch of rockets down there. I could grab those. Skeleton. Mr. Skeletron, please come out here. There we go. Radiation suit. Right, it's over here. There we go. And let's hop down. Grab some of these resources. More rockets, more maser charges. Come on, imp. Ah, not gonna waste suit energy waiting for him. There's some more rockets. There's a Spectre in here with me. There he is. Oh. Sure. Button? What did that button do? Oh, here we go. All right. How does the maser work again? Is it, a vicious and compact shotgun? That's not what I want. Maser. Shit. There we go. The brainchild of Dr. B-Man. The fourth secret man brother. Or I guess that would be Blue. It's one of the ones we already know about. Never mind. The microwave laser is a fiendishly powerful weapon that cooks enemies alive. It also looks badass doing it. Cool. Thanks, that isn't terribly useful. I already knew that. I was trying to figure out mechanically how it works. If I'm remembering right, it rips through enemies. It's kind of hard to see because of all the visual effects it has going on. Maybe I'm thinking of a different weapon. Don't remember. It is cool. I think I last played with this weapon set way back on an older computer. I'm missing 2 secrets, so I sort of don't want to leave yet. Last time I played on this weapon set, my whole computer would slow down every time I fired the mazer. It's doing a lot of dynamic light stuff, which can be kind of taxing on your computer, so if you're having that problem, it's sorry, it's your GPU. I've been there. I was ready for that to be a problem again, but it looks like my current GPU is good enough to avoid issues with that. Yay! It's outdated, but not outdated enough, not yet. There does appear to be something going on back here. Does this really not open? It looks like it does, doesn't it? Is there a walkover line or something somewhere? It's not this. No. I don't think I'll scour the map for both secrets, but I do kind of want to find that one. Right? It seems so obvious. Let's see if I can find it. Hang on. Oh. Oh, I just telefragged something. Okay. Well, there's one extra kill, I guess. Oh, this goes all the way back to the start. This is not where I want to be. Okay. Well, there's 2 extra kills, I guess. Still haven't found that secret, but, oh! Oh, okay. That's not what I was looking for, but it's something. Dang it! I found the wrong secret. I was on the hunt for something to open up that wall that I could plainly see in there. Okay, the search continues. Oh shit, that is it. Okay. I'm gonna reload. Man, that is a subtle one. It's one of these pillars has lights on it. Look at that. And I jumped down there and was pushing on it, trying to figure out. I was like, there's no way it's not the one with the lights, and it didn't appear to be. On the back, it has the bullet hole pipe texture. It's like a double secret texture situation. That's tricky. That's man. Yeah, especially since up here I shot a rocket at this one. That's just a GZ Doom rocket decal. I should say just Z Doom. It's not. I'm not even on GZ Doom. That's it. But I don't think GZ Doom originated that anyway. So I guess this would have been easier in any other port that doesn't do wall decals, because I wouldn't have mistaken the broken pipe texture for a decal the player caused. Okay, we did it. That one was pissing me off because I could plainly see that there was a secret there. I just couldn't figure out how to get into it. And even after noticing the lights, I thought the lights down there were a mistake at first because I jumped down and nothing was. Anyway, we got the Soul Sphere. Let's move on. Look at that. We got a new map. We're out of the science labs and into the military base now. God, I'm never gonna stop loving this map, Wad. It's excellent. It's so good. Metal! Yeah. I guess we should expect more zombies. We've already had a lot of zombies. We will have more zombies. Fans of zombies rejoice. There will be many more. What is this? This is a sewer level, isn't it? You dropped me into a sewer level. Oh, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Can't be fooled again. Or whatever. Oh! Is this going back up? Was that a secret? Was it? Who just... shuffling away like he didn't just take a shot at me? Okay. I don't think interacting with that torch lowered that imp. I think that's just a line cross action to make an imp jump you from behind. It just happened to coincide with me trying to push on that torch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I don't think this is a Kasali map, but that's a very Plutonia sort of trap. If that had been all chain gunners, that would have been a Plutonia trap. Or all revenants. Here is a thing that I do really dislike about TNT. I don't like this particular switch texture. I always forget this is a switch, because it doesn't appear to be a switch. Doom 1 and Doom 2 never used animated switches. So it's cool that we finally have an animated switch, like it's neat. I just, I remember playing through TNT for the first time, getting stuck a lot. Because I didn't think the cool new animated texture was a switch. It is. It's a switch. Remind me of this little rant in the future when I get stuck in a TNT map. And the solution ends up being one of those animated switches. It will happen. Here we go, here's the metal. Yeah, we did just sneak into this military base through the sewer, didn't we? Nope. I heard something else open. That was not just one door. That was two. Oh, it's way up there. There we go. That's a pretty mean trap if you don't have vertical aim, which you wouldn't have had back when this came out. Here we go. Here's another prison type area. Got more imps in cages. I guess the TNT facility was set up specifically to mitigate some of the issues that happened on the Deimos base, right? So maybe the prison was set up by the military to capture the demons when they came through the portals. Instead of being more careful about their teleporter experiments, they were like, we'll just put them in cages when they come through. That'll stop them. Put a real band-aid on that. That's a secret, really? That doesn't feel like a secret. Super shotgun, armor. All right, sure. More of these. Oh! Am I sure this isn't a Kasali map? This might be a Kasali map. The number of chain gunners has suddenly gone way up, and they're all placed in really mean spots. Plutonia has that reputation, but TNT does it as well. I did hear another demon, did it? Ah, yeah, there it is. They wandered through the door. Okay. Give me one of these stim packs. I keep pulling that out instead of my chain gun. I don't know why I keep... keep messing up my button presses there. Look at that little pillar. Cute. It's not terribly advanced, but for, what, 96? 95? It's kind of cool. Little sector shadows here behind these pillars. They're very pointy. They're not the best sector shadows I've seen, but an attempt was made. Whoop. Oh, and behind me as well, you jerk. Oh! Getting really mean with the chain gunners now. How do I get out of here? You've trapped me in a tiny box. Oh, they got me with the Doomslayer trap. If they can't stop me, they'll just trap me in a little box. I haven't played the Dark Ages yet. Does that game end with you getting trapped in a little box? Or did they do the thing that the other games in that series did, where they did like a pseudo cliffhanger they have no intention of following up on? Does it just end with nothing happening? Ah, there goes that shotgun ammo. Oh shit! The Mazer eats ammo like crazy. Worse than the missile launcher, really. I should be more careful about that. I guess I don't have to be. It's one of the cool things about Final Doomer that I really like, is it separates the plasma slot weapons ammo pool from the BFG slot weapons ammo pool. Speaking of which, my ammo for that is way full, and I don't have a BFG yet, so... whenever I get it, I can just spam that bad boy for a little while, I guess. Here's some more of these cool animated computers. Look at that. Ah, TNT, you're so cool. They could never make me hate you, TNT. Look at the old reel-to-reel computer textures. I mean, there's no tape between those reels, and there's no other machinery. Like, it's just a flat wall with spinning reels, but use your imagination. TNT. That's all that is. It's a switch that reveals the mod team's logo. Great. What the fuck is this giant room with 6 zombies in it? Oh, okay. I should have known. Many more chain gunners. Some of them are infighting, which I love. Oh, he was hiding behind the fire. I didn't see him. Damn it. That's not much better. Oh, this is a lot of Hitscan spam with no cover. Oh. Alright, it's just imps left? It's just imps left, yeah. I can deal with imps, that's fine. Eventually, I can deal with imps. Give me a second. Did that guy just fall off that ledge? He did. Ah, I love it when they do that. It's it's the sort of thing that you still see, maybe not so much anymore. But I feel like up until quite recently, games were still bragging about stuff like that. I don't think Red Dead Redemption 2 did it, but the first one definitely made a big deal of, oh, check it out, when you shoot the cowboy guys, they fall off the balconies. Doom was doing it already back in the 90s. Calm down, Rockstar. Yes, it's very cool, but you're not the first. Now, if, what Doom does not have is horse testicle physics. So, you know, Rockstar beat them to that, I guess. How do I get on this elevator? What the hell? Raises up too fast. Oh, okay. There it goes. Is it automatic? Yes, it is. Okay, you don't have to hit the other button. Ah, no, I just cleared out a room of you. Stop. Stop, please. I mean, I guess it's just marketing, right? Like, I think Call of Duty did it too, and they were like, hey, the fish swim away when you get close to them, but Mario 64 was doing that already? It's, you're not saying stuff like that to impress people that know anything. You're doing it for the 12-year-olds you're trying to sell your game to, and they weren't around for Mario 64, so whatever. I think the older I get, the more I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by this, but it becomes really obvious as you get older, like, the whole culture around video games is entirely divorced, really, from the reality of what those games actually were. It's we've somehow allowed the entire thing to be shaped by marketing. How to sell games instead of actually what the games are. Specifically, I feel like I've been talking about this a lot every time questions about queer or minority or women developers and publishers come up. It's like, when did games get so they've always been here, man. Since the start. Video games being like a men's space, a boy's hobby, is like never actually been the reality of the situation. But it is if what you're looking at is the marketing for games. The advertisements, when the salesmen come in and try to sell Game Boys, all the advertisements are like, would you like a hot babe to suck your dick, or would you like to play the Game Boy Color? And it's like, what are you talking about, man? You're selling Game Boys, calm down. And that sort of attitude has become, over time, synonymous with the whole hobby, when in reality, that's such a small part of it. If you could call that a part of it at all, it's marketing materials. Who gives a shit? Whatever. Sorry to get all political. Well, here come the Arachnotrons. Have we had Arachnotrons in in Evilution yet? I don't think we have. These might be our first Arachnotrons. I think they are. Interesting that we didn't get them for the Map 7. Actually, Map 7 didn't do anything with Mancubuses either. They were in it, at least, but the map makers didn't utilize their unique Map 7 behavior at all. Interesting. This is a brutal room. Just a big, wide-open room full of hit scans. That sort of sucks. It's not terribly fun. It's just sort of a check on the player's health. If you enter this room with not enough health to tank a bunch of that damage, you're gonna have a bad time. Is this really the exit? It appears to be. Interesting. Should I... Is there any way to actually enter this space? Probably not. That line appears to just teleport you no matter what. Yeah. Okay. Should I go looking for these last 2 secrets, these last 10 enemies, or should we move on? Let's see. There's a big maze there that I seem to have explored fully. I seem to have explored a lot of this fully. The only thing I can think of is this. This is back where that TNT wall is. That could be something. Let's poke around at that a little bit. That does nothing? Alright, maybe not. Maybe it's nothing. What is this? It's a whole room here I just never walked into, really? Whole optional room? Can I jump over this little wall here? Yes, I can. Okay. That's not the secret. Oh, there's the starting sewer area. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if there's a second path out of the... Hello. What was that? Okay, there's just a door halfway up this wall, I guess. Get me in there. That's also not the secret. Great. And that's nothing. Okay. This is a wholly optional room with nothing in it. Great. The search continues. Alright, I'm gonna leave without finding this last secret. I can't figure it out. You know what I realized, though, while I was hunting around? There's a number of there's a couple of blur spheres in this map that I just sort of wasted because they're normally not useful, but they might be useful in some of these maps with as many hit scanners as there are. I'll have to keep that in mind going forward. Probably should start making better use of those when they show up. Oh yeah, this one. This one's kind of cool. Look at that. Bunch of explosives, doing nothing, but looking pretty cool. Oh, God. Oh, so many zombies. Is this the map that's all zombies? I think this is the one that's, like, all zombies. Yeah, okay, this map is kind of bad. I remember this one. Look at these guys just standing there. It's one of the only times you ever see monsters idle. Monsters do have an idle state that you never see, because as soon as you're in line of sight, they alert to you. Consequently, they don't actually have sprites for being idle, so they just sort of walk in place. Oh, that wakes them up, does it? Okay. There's supposed to be glass here. It's a sector with no texture. It's kind of a cheesy way to do it, but it works. We're gonna see later in this map how that illusion falls apart a little bit, but whatever. Alright, get a good look at this room. I hope you like it. We're gonna be here for a while. Clear these guys out of the crate maze. Oh. Okay, these TNT crates are something that I've retextures, and I've just noticed a problem with them. They are UAC crates. That's a default Doom 2 texture. But I've decided to update them to TNT crates for this WAD. Here we go. Now we're going to be in this room for a while, because every zombie in this map is alerted to our presence now, and is going to start making its way in here. Oh, 2 imps. Great. 3 imps. Everything else is a zombie. Ah! Stop. Stop. As long as the ammo doesn't fall underneath the door, I think we'll be okay. How many monsters? 297. We're a third of the way through. And I think most of them are just laying around right here. Alright, these TNT crates. Yeah, there's the problem. So this normally says UAC. I switched it to TNT. And it works fine on these double-wide crates, but the single-wide ones, I didn't realize TNT Evilution seems to add its own patch for TNT onto that crate already. Oh. Oh, but not every time. Interesting. That's odd. So there we go. That's what I've done. I've added TNT to this crate. This iWAD seems to also add a patch that adds TNT. This one should say UAC TNT, but because I've replaced UAC with TNT already, we get double TNT on some of the crates. Cool. Good. Oh no, there it is again. It's weird that they use both. That's very weird. So normally this would be just UAC, and this one would be UAC TNT. Odd. That's that blood texture is new. That's a Evilution addition. I can't remember how this bit works. You can get all the way up there. Do I have to parkour around? I don't fully remember. Evilution adds a couple of those blood decals. They don't look great. They're kind of noisy compared to a lot of the other Doom textures, especially if you compare them to the gore. The blood and gore in Doom is all kind of smooth when you really look at it. Something about the way Adrian Carmack shades liquids is very distinct. Here we go, going up. Ah. Hi. Go ahead and close that. Yeah, I'll deal with them later. Oh, this just goes back down? Okay. I guess I'll deal with them now. Alright. So here we are behind this glass. Yep, glass. One of these buttons opens it, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. There it goes. So the texture just sort of glitches out when it lowers because it doesn't have a texture on the side of this sector. It's just a weird little gimmick. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't within sight of the player when you lowered it. But if it wasn't within sight, then I'm not sure how you would know what that button has even done. I don't know, they probably should have just added a glass mid-texture for this WAD. Oh well. A little late for that now. Don't really know what that button did. Oh. God, that's a lot of zombies. Alright, that chain gunner's gonna go to town on some imps. We'll just let him do that. Let's head back up here. I really do kind of want to figure this room out, because there's stuff up there and I could really use some of that health right now. Is there something I can push on? I know I can get up there. There's a button up there. There's a way to do this. I just don't remember how. Oh, there's a red key as well. Wait. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe you jumped... Oh, wait. Oh, it's the lift texture. I'm so dumb. There we go. Ah. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. There we go. Red key. Okay, great. Now we can go in here and push this red button. What does the red button do? Does anybody know? I don't think so. Nobody knows. Nobody's ever known what the red button does. It's entirely undocumented. It's a mystery. That's some lowering beta underhauls bars. I'm glad I just happened to push on those. Stuff like that tends to trip me up. There's some debate in the community about whether getting rid of bars like that in underhauls was a good idea or not, whether it's maybe catering to the casuals a little too hard. But as somebody who gets tripped up on things like that, I don't mind them removing ambiguity. Oh no, the tiny crate does it as well, and on this one you can see the difference between my my TNT and the Evilution patch. Why would they put it on the tiny one? Oh, the big ones are doing it now too, but not the tall skinny one. That one's fine, and that one's fine. This is confusing. I'm gonna leave it. Fuck it. Evilution needs more TNT logos. That's what I think. And less chain gunners. Fewer chain gunners, whatever. Shut up. Oh, alright, I can't hop into that window, I guess. Or up there. Here we go. Here's how we get up here. Oh, and now we're on top of this crate. And, that doesn't actually do anything for us, but I can loop back around here? Okay, that's weird. I guess it's just giving me shortcuts, connecting up parts of the map I've been to already. Ooh, there's a blue key. Alright, we'll have to get it from that window, I guess. Let's start heading in that direction. Stop it, imp. Look at this. What a nightmare this hallway would have been to traverse even before the demons. Every 2 steps you gotta open another door. Backpack guarded by a million chain gunners. Oh, there's more. This might be a Kasali map. All right. Yeah, I'll take some ammo. There's got to be 2 more chain gunners, right? No? Ah, there they are. And none on this side. Okay. All right, let's see what this elevator's all about. Up, please. Ah, map. Yeah, health. That's... Oh, even better. Wonderful. And there's my blue key. Yes. Blue key found. This one has the blue. Yep. Oh! God. Final Doomer's double Uzis are so much fun. I forgot to check. Do we have a new skybox? No, we don't. Doom 2 WADs don't formally have episodes in the same way Doom 1 WADs do. But you can still swap the skyboxes out every now and then if you want to. And in fact, TNT does. It just doesn't do it necessarily where you would expect. Alright, let's head through this blue door. I don't remember if we can eventually get to those zombies from the starting room or not. We may have to go back there and shoot them from the courtyard. No! Aw. That's better. Whoop. Yeah, all right. Oh, okay. Got a little bit of stuttering there. That's all right. Hang in there, Uzi Doom. We're almost done with this map. I've done a lot of secret hunting this session. This recording has gone a little longer than I usually do. What map are we on? 9? So no secret exit yet. That should be in 15 if I'm remembering my Doom correctly. As long as TNT does it the same way Doom 2 does it, which I'm pretty sure it does. It is a new IWAD. There are differences in the TNT and Plutonia IWADs to the Doom 2 one. But they're not huge differences, and I'm pretty sure secret exits are not one of the things that changes. This is cool, these like sacrificial... Are they sacrificial altars, or are they just... Is this like a mess hall? This is a stronghold, so it's some kind of military thing. Maybe it's a barracks, maybe this is where they eat. Really? That don't open? I guess not. We got 2 clearly different textures, and one of them even has a blinking sector. Apparently signifying nothing. How? How? Preposterous. Alright. No, look at that. Because I have the auto map. That's totally a secret. Maybe I have to get in through the other side. Let's try the other way. Since I have the auto map, I can also tell there's a secret here. Or not a secret. It's just an item behind a not obvious door. That should be a secret. For something that's not a secret, it sure is secretive. A little button there. What happened to the lighting? Ugh. Just flat, full bright in here. That opened something. No, 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 no. Cool. So this is one of the labs where I guess they're doing their teleporter experiments. Look at that, 2 teleporters. Oh. Okay. That's not how I remember those working. They both, no, they both go to different places. Where am I now? Oh, this is how I get up here. Cool. I can shoot these guys. Let's get over to the other side before this closes up again. Yeah! All right. Yeah, we don't get to teleport back though. We have to go back the long way. All right. Let's walk. Here we go. Ooh, that turns green when you activate it. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's neat. I really like that. It's a shame you don't see more of that, because that's a really cool effect. Okay. If I jump in here to push that button, is that going to be a mistake? The button just opens upstairs to get back out. Okay. Kind of a mistake, yeah. Okay. Well, there's another secret at least. Another partial invisibility. Are there any monsters left? There's like 20. But they're not here. Okay. Oh, what the heck? This is just open now? Sure, why not? At least I still have the invisibility, so some of this should be easier. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to our sort of pseudo hangar room here. Look at that, the 4 pillars, the blue carpet. That's totally hangar. Hangar adjacent, at least. Got him. How do I open this up? There's got to be a way to get in there, right? It's not this one suspicious texture with the light on it. There's a little window here now, too. If I could jump, I could get in there. I can hear a zombie. Something's still alive in there. That doesn't open it, does it? No. I mean, there's a stim pack in there, so somehow I've got to be able to enter that room. Ah, here we go. It's down the stairs. Oh, it's this blue arrow thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fine. Ugh. How are we doing? All kills, all secrets. Nice. I don't want to spend any more time in this map. Get me out of here. Stronghold is a pretty rough map, I will say. For all the people that don't like TNT, I'm right with you when it comes to Stronghold. And I've always agreed that Stronghold is a bad map. This one's pretty bad. That's so many hit scanners. It's gotta be all zombies and then like probably 10 imps in the whole thing. Rough. Pretty rough. All right. We will pick it up again here next time. We'll continue clearing out this new technology military base. I'll see you again real soon. Until then, you take it easy.